Hello and welcome to Confused Rifts, also known as Challenge Rifts, and this is a very confused and very challenged monk. Now, it's supposed to be a Tempest Rush build, and keep in mind this is week 33 on Europe, but this is supposed to be a Tempest Rush build, right? No, no. It's got a couple of items correct, and by a couple I literally mean two, and from there it's able to do damage because of it, but it's only really going to Greater Rift 45, which means it's not doing so well. The reason it's not doing so well, of course, and if you want to skip all this talk and go see the footage, it's a 3-minute run, it should be up above, but you'll notice that this is an LON build and not using Sun Wukos. So this is missing some, anywhere from, because of its bad rings as well, or, bad gems in the rings, I should say. It's missing anywhere between 4,500% Tempest Rush damage multiplier to 15,000% multiplier to Tempest Rush. Of course, ignoring the fact that there's no gem in this as well. Ooh. I mean, I could see this build if maybe these were frost burns and we were running the flurry rune, because then it'd have a 50% chance to freeze. That 50% chance to freeze then plays into Caesar's Memento, which makes them take a lot of damage. Then you don't have to use your generator to stun them, and then you can change this to quickening. That might make more sense, but that's not what we're doing, and this is a real clusterfuck. So a quick overview on how to kill stuff. You either freeze them, or you use your blinding flash. This will blind everyone, and during that crowd control duration, you will then use your Tempest Rush to kill them. That's basically how this works. And you want to just keep moving, like pack to pack to pack real fast. This is a very fast build. You don't want to slow down at all. You have to keep moving. And if you keep moving, you're fine. And you'll see that in my run as well. That you run, right? You don't stop moving. And hexing pants should give you an indication of that. Determination doesn't really play into this very well. This should be like near-death experience or something. That'd really help. This should be annihilation, not overawe. Overawe has been nerfed for a long time. This should be air ally, not fire ally. This is fine. Because of the situation with the items, this is technically fine, and this is okay. It's not great, it's okay. If you fix the other problems here with the skills, you wouldn't need Northern Breeze. You'd either run Tailwind or, electric field, depending. So yeah, there's quite a bit of problems here, and I mean, like, all of this gear being bad. Like, these are Crusader, this is a Demon Hunter only belt, these aren't rolled well either, these aren't rolled well. I mean, we have like a total of 20% crit and 148 crit damage, and 50% of that crit damage is coming from our Paragon as well. It's just really bad. Like, this is a terrible Ouroboros. I mean, you can that as one stat correct. I talked about this on the North America one, and now we have the European one doing the same thing. This has one stat correct. Technically two, because there's holy skills, but this is not good. You want to have crit, socket, and then the actual whatever type you're running. So in this case it's holy, but you might have electric, or you might have cold, whatever it is, that's what you want to run. This stuff in the cube is also not so great, so I'm not sure where this is going. Like a convention, that makes sense in other builds, but this doesn't make sense here, because we're cycling between 5, like there's 5 seconds of holy damage, gone. Like, yeah, it was increased by 200%, but that you can't align that with your stuns or with your blind, and so it doesn't work. your stun and your blind are going to be your main increase in damage, and it's never going to be an increase in damage because of your convention. And that's a failure to understand how convention works, as well as how this build would work in general. So yeah, there's a lot of failings here, but we can kind of get past them. And I'm just going to show you the quick run. It's 3 minutes, and, well, captured it earlier, so here we go.
Endless time.